guys, this is MrNoDStudios and welcome back. Today, we are going to be playing some more Prison Architect and oh my lord. How long has it been? It's been like 2 weeks since I've uploaded a Prison Architect video, and that's about how long it's been since I've actually played Prison Architect. So I assume quite a few things have been added into the game since I last played, and I got an announcement thing when I first launched up the game here, and it looks like they're actually making a tablet version of this game. I might actually pick that up because I love Prison Architect, and I might actually record 2-3 episodes tonight right in this sitting because I am hungry for some Prison Architect. I really haven't played this in a long time, and I really do want to play it. I really enjoy this game. You guys know that. I think this is a wonderful game all around. And yeah, so I'm going to get into it. So, was this going to be my holding cell? Okay, yeah, it was. And those are my solitary cells. Okay, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. There's my offices up here. How big are these bad boys? What do we got going on here? How big? 7 by 7? Alright, alright. So it'll be right up there. Let's go ahead and get that. 7. And then it looks like 2. Like that? I think it's like that. Okie dokie. Something like that. If it's not that, then it's something very close to it. Goddamn, I didn't put doors on these. That's a bit of a problem. Let's go ahead and put the doors down. Yeah, definitely we want... We definitely want some doors. Oh yeah, by the way, I am a little bit sick, so if I do have to cough throughout the episode, I do apologize. I am a little bit sick. So, yeah. If you watched my live stream earlier today, the day that I recorded this, I actually live streamed earlier. I live streamed some Five Nights at Freddy's 3 and some LSD Dream Emulator. Anyways, but yeah, I streamed earlier today. If you didn't see it, and you want to see it, it'll be up on my second channel. By the time I upload this video, it'll probably be up on my second channel. And it should be on Twitch as well, if you guys want to go ahead and watch that. So yeah, let's go ahead and assign this room as our holding cell. And then we should be able to take another grant right quick. And yup, that concludes that grant. So now we can go ahead and take us another one. Let's go see here. Grants, okie dokie, health and well-being. I might go with that, but, yeah. I think we'll go with visitation rights, first of all, because I don't want my prisoners getting antsy, and that does need to be built. And then we'll move on to health and well-being, because that also is pretty important. Although, we're going with a minimum normal security prison in the beginning here, so I don't really think injuries are going to be a big problem. Ooh, this next one, we're going to get a lot of normal security inmates. They're both going to be running on the same schedules. Right here. They're pretty much going to be running on the same schedules, so... Yeah, we shouldn't have too much trouble with that, I don't think. So is this down here going to be enough for... Ooh, okay. Yeah, it will be enough for a visitation room. Because it doesn't have a specific size that it has to be. Let's go ahead. Nah, we'll make it out of concrete. Yeah. Just like that out of concrete. And then we'll do a... Let's do a large jail door, maybe? I don't know, is that a bit too intimidating for a low to normal security prison? We'll just have a regular door there and a door there. Oh, no, wait, no. I don't want the door there. I just want one door. So I'll have that door there. Or maybe, no, I'll put it in the middle. Okie dokie. Yeah, and then I also want to have a, What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? I'm so clueless right now. I also want to have a, Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What am I looking for? Metal detector. Yes, that's what it is. Okie dokie. So I want to put a metal detector there. And then I want to hook that directly up to my powers. Yes. So that way, no one can bring weapons or anything into the visitation area. Although they should get checked here. So we should be fine anyways. Just be safe, though. We'll go ahead and place that down. And looks like these guys are all done eating. Are they eating? No, they're not eating. Why the fuck aren't you idiots eating? They're just sitting there? I guess they're just sitting there. Okay. A little bit weird, but I guess I'm not going to argue with you. Okay. So there we go. That grant is now finished. And I think we'll go with the health and well-being initiative. Ooh, 15. 13 cells right now. And we'll go for that one next. Let's go ahead and go for the health and well-being one for right now. And then we'll go ahead and research the extra grant and health. I think that'll be pretty fine. And then we'll go with maintenance, psychology, security, all these great things. They should go with health first. Please go with... You motherfucker, don't do that. Work on health first. Then do all the other crap. There you go. And then we'll go on bank loan and land expansion. All that good stuffs. All that good stuffs. So we'll get all our research done there. And I can assign a few more offices. I don't know if I'm going to need this many offices. We'll have the extras there. Where the hell is the office thing? I always have trouble finding these rooms. Finding the rooms that I want to use. Huh. Where is it? Where is it? Parole? No, I don't want no goddamn parole. Oh, I also got to build a chapel. Yes, that is very important. Forgot about that. Yeah, we definitely want to get a chapel put down before our prisoners start getting all pissed off and whatnot. So that would be very bad. Alrighty. And then we'll go ahead and put down our chairs and whatnot. Oops, what am I doing? So I need a filing cabinet and an office desk. And the filing cabinets. And you all need a chair. Yep. And that's it. There they go. 2 more offices. That should be enough for the whole game, I believe. Because the finance guy, you need one for security, psychology, maintenance. That's actually, I believe that's 1 more. Whatever, though. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't matter. 1 family's waiting to visit. Well, we'll get this room set up quickly for y'all. And I also think we need a common room. Yes. We also need a common room to complete this grant. So we'll go ahead and put one of those bad boys down after we get our visitation table, which I will place right here. And we'll go ahead and put a few phone booths in here. Lots of phone booths. Because, hey, why not? I got the money to do it, so why not? And then I'll run the power lines over here. So that way the solitary cells get lights. Although I'm tempted to not have lights in the solitary cells, just to torture them. Especially those prisoners with phobia, I think it's called. Right? Phobia? Isn't that the fear of darkness? Phobia? I think it is. Something like that. Anyways, anywho, we need to go ahead and make a building over here. That's a huge, too big to be a common room. Maybe 20 by 20, but good enough. I might as well just stretch it up to here. Maybe we'll go 24. That's a huge ass common room, but we're gonna need it, so why the heck not? And I'll just put a bunch of doors. I don't think I need to really put metal detectors everywhere on the common room. Think I do. Yeah, just line the doors up. Is that 2? No. Yeah, I don't think I need metal detectors there anyways. I mean, we have metal detectors everywhere, so... heck, I might even put some metal detectors in front of the shower, because why not? You know? Who doesn't want to have a metal detector? Who doesn't want to walk into a metal detector right before they take a shower? You know? I love how I place toilets everywhere, too. That'll definitely help with the bowels, though. That will definitely help with the bowels. Ooh, this is new! I can set the ratio? I get more payment for MinSec, guys, but I don't want too many MedSec, guys. I don't know, I still think they'll be high risk if I, like, max security. If I just take them and put them in minimum security, they'll still be extremely high risk, guys. Like, it won't actually change the fact that I got them as high risk. Kind of cheat the system there. Don't think it'll work that way. But yeah, a few patches have been added. I'm not exactly sure what completely has been added, but a lot of cool things have been added. We'll see what has been added as things come up. Also, yeah, I almost forgot here. We need to go ahead here and make another building after that one right there and make it a chapel. Make that one 1818. And we'll get some doors, because why not? Yeah, just like that. We'll get a little chapel for our prisoners right there. So how are our prisoners doing? Needs. I don't have a psychologist yet. That is a problem. That is definitely a problem. I would like to get a psychologist after research. Just start working on psychology right now. Yeah, there we go. Because I would prefer to have a psychologist before things go to shit without me noticing. We need to run our power lines over here. No problem, we can do that. We're gonna need some in here for the chapel as well. Perfect! So there we go. That should give us power to both of those rooms, and I can assign this as a common room. All the doors look weird. Maybe I shouldn't have put so many doors everywhere. That does look kind of weird. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Yes, let's very, very much get rid of that. That just, it looks ridiculous, I'm sorry. Let's get rid of all those. And then build walls in their place. Hey, at least we won't have to pay for doors whenever we need to place them down, because we'll have a bunch of dismantled doors. Alrighty, anyways, we'll need to place a bunch of TVs in here, so that way everybody can watch their football and their soccer. A bunch of fucking TVs. Look at that. These prisoners are going to have it good. This is going to be an adult play center, pretty much. This is going to be strictly rehabilitation. There is no punishment going on in this prison. All rehabilitation. Everyone's treated nicely. There's never any fights. The police are there just to be your friends. Perfect prison. Now, that's honestly what prisons should be about in real life. They shouldn't be about suffering. Because that, honestly, it doesn't better society when prisons are made to punish and solely punish. Now, some people would disagree with me, but honestly, it doesn't help society when you're just punishing people. You want to make them you know, you want to rehabilitate them so that way they can go back into society and become productive citizens. You don't want them to, you know, go back out in the streets and stuffs like that. Which is really hard to do, especially if they're in a gang. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that because you're going to get in the whole political thing. And I don't even want to mess with that because, oh, geez, people just, oh, man. Yeah, the political thing just spawns up all this, I'm just going to shut up now. Anyways, let's go ahead and get, I forgot what we need for a chapel here. We need an altar, some pews. I don't know if... Last prison I had my altar up against the wall, so I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, have it right there, like, not up against the wall, or that's off. Yeah, like, maybe like that? And people go behind it? I'm not exactly sure if that's the way it goes. I don't know. I don't know. This room is off, though. Oh, man. Yeah, that's getting demolished because that looks like shit, to say the least. How many is this? 2? So 2. We need to demolish that. Bulldoze all that. Bulldoze it! Oh, do I have to demolish walls? Maybe that's what I gotta do. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Okay. Okie dokie. And then we need, the prayer mats. So we'll go ahead and get some of those. We'll get them over here. In front of all the pews. Wow. let's actually put those on the side. Not that they're anything less important. I'll just put them on the side because it looks better. There we go. I think that looks good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, let's go ahead and hire our psychologist. And we can hire our foreman. And then I'll get right on it. Researching all this stuff. Because, hey! I have the money to do it. So why the heck not? You know? The clone is kind of a waste of $1,500, to be completely honest. It really is a waste. So I'll just leave that as is. And we got more prisoners. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that. Ooh, we got 3 prisoners in the holding cell. We're going to need to make another cell block. So we got our needs. Hygiene. You guys should be taking showers pretty soon, huh? Right? Yeah, you guys should be taking showers pretty soon. I might modify this to actually make them shower and then eat. I think that'll be a bit better. Yeah, I'll do it once they reach free time. So that way it doesn't mess with the schedule too much. But yeah. Ooh! Screwdriver! Now that's a problem. That's a huge problem. Let's go ahead and hire some more guards. Get 4 more guards. And then, oh yeah, I don't have a sheriff yet, so I can't do deployment yet. We'll get one soon, though. And then I'll have a building over here. I'm going to make this into a cell block. How big is this one? 24 by 25. Okay, so let's do that. 24 by 25. Right? I hope that's right. I think that's right. Yeah, 24 by 25. Okay. And then the jail door right there. Now, I really don't need all these metal detectors everywhere, especially for a medium security prison. I might be overdoing it just a tad, but I think the extra added level of security will be fine. I mean, it doesn't piss the prisoners off, so why not? If it did piss the prisoners off, I definitely wouldn't have that there, though. This time through, I'm trying to keep the prisoners happy. Because that is the way to go in this game. Keep them happy. Don't give them a reason to escape. Oh, shit. What the balls did I do? There we go. There we go. Okay, so added 2 more rows of tables and whatnot. Tables and garbly gook. Oh no, what the fuck did I just do here? Oh no, that's right. No, that's right. Okay, it just looks weird because they're removing the walls, but that is right. And I think this should actually... I should remove that door. I should dismantle this one. Go ahead and place a wall there. Make it look more uniform. Yeah, what are you doing? Are you just standing there? Oh, you're resting. Which is another thing. We're gonna need an employee lounge, I want to call it. Where is it? Staff Wellbeing Initiative. Yep, right there. And that means we have to build a staff room. And I'm actually going to build it off of up here. Can I? Yeah, like that. Yeah, so this whole upper area will probably just be a staff room. Yeah, I'll have the offices and then the staff room up here. Right? Right? Yes, I think I'll do that. Yes, I think I'll definitely do that. Okay. Okay, so how are our needs looking? Yeah, everyone's getting their needs through. Now, let me see. I want to go ahead and take up the meal variety. Get these things on high. Intoxication will be on lockdown for 30 minutes. Found drugs, lockdown for 5 or 30 minutes. I'm not going to be too hard on drugs. Yeah, maybe I should be a bit harder on drugs. Yeah, I think we'll go with something like that. And then with escape, found tools, you're getting locked up for 5 hours. Yeah, we'll do 4.5. And then if you freaking escape, fuck you. Solitary for 5 hours. No, I don't want to overdo it too much because I don't want them to get overly pissed off. Like I did last time. I think I overdid it just a tad. Just a tad, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, this kitchen, though, should be efficient enough to pump out food to feed all of my prisoners. Which, last prison, it couldn't. But it should be able to now. These guys want comfort. Well, you got pool, you got TVs. What else do you want? Jeez 'em. That should be good like that, right? That should be, right? Please tell me yes. Okay. Now, can I hire a yes, I can. I was about to say hire a chef, but I wanted to hire a police chief. And then I want to go ahead and get all these. I don't really care in what order it gets researched, but I just want to have it. All that shit. Because I have the money to, so why not? I'm going to be poor. I'm going to be poor. At the end of like 3 episodes, I'm going to be extremely poor. It's going to be great. It is definitely going to be great. So yeah, this up here, I think I might make this the staff room. And then put 2 doors right there. And make this a staff room. So yeah, we'll do that. Staff room right there. I'll go do that. And we need a wide sofa. We'll get a couple of them. We got money, so why not? A couple of drink machines. Because our workers need their pop. I don't know if it actually affects them if they have more drink machines. I'm just going to put them there. Hey, maybe I should put some drink machines down here, huh? For the prisoners? Or is that like, not acceptable? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe? Is that gonna cause them to do crimes? Because if it is, then fuck it. But if it's not, then hey, why not? We put drink machines in here too. I don't know if that'll actually do anything. I'm not sure. I spent a shit ton of money on it, so it better. That's all I gotta say. And there we go. We have the staff room. And now we just need to have none of our staff exhausted, which should happen in time. Man, we really need to have a guard up here. Let's go ahead and get a guard up there. I can start assigning guards here. Three guards in there. Ooh, that is way too many. Hire a few more guards, actually. Because we have money, so why not? Alrighty. And then we'll go ahead and get the cell thingy going on here. Okay. Alrighty. I think I've got this cell block the way I want it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that grant for cell block A. And that'll give us actually quite a lot of easy money. But I think I've got this the way I want it. So yeah, you see. Oh, I've got the cells. Now, this is a bit different than the way this one's set up. If you look at it, it's a bit different. These guys actually have bigger rooms, but there's less of them. The way I was doing it before, I don't know what happened, but I just... Oh, did I have that? Fuck! Well, there's my goddamn problem. I had... Fucking... I'm an idiot. Holy fuck. I'm an idiot. Goddamn. Oh, man. Well, now I gotta go. Oh, God, I'm such a dumbass. I'm such a freaking dumbass. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let me fix this. God damn mother shit. Okay. Now it's the way it should be. That is the way it should be, folks. Okay. Jeez. That took me too long, to say the least. Now I gotta place down all the beds, though. That's not too hard. I know how to place down the beds. Don't worry, peoples. Don't worry. Yeah, that took me way too long to figure out what I was doing wrong. It's okay, though. At least we got it right. So go ahead and put all this stuff down. And then I gotta hook up the piping, of course. Yeah, but this will provide us with a ton of more rooms. Hopefully we can get this done before we get the new prisoner intake, though. And then go ahead, let's bring up our water pipes. Oh man, we got a lot of ways to go with our water pipes. Bring these right up. Where the toilets be? Right there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now that is the proper way to have it. What I was doing before, I don't know what the fuck I was doing before, but that's the way it should be. And then I forgot my doors, but there should also be some jail doors here. And then I could just divide up the rooms when everything's all built. So yeah, there we go. That took a decent amount of money out of our wallet. But we'll get it all back. And then some. Once we finish the grant. So yeah. Now we have a psychologist. And we need to hire some doctors and get a medical ward going. So let's go ahead. Where do I have room for a medical ward? I could put it up there. I wouldn't mind that. Okay, like that. Go up. Okay, just like that. I'll block that bad boy off. We'll go ahead and build us a medical ward right here. It doesn't need to be too big. I mean, that's probably even a bit too big. Like, that should be good enough. Really should be. And we'll just have regular doors on it. So that way if someone gets shanked, they can get to the hospital. And then we'll place the concrete walls there, of course, to keep prisoners from escaping. Now, this is like... I feel like with this prison, it's like everything's walled in. So it might as well just be that I built foundations everywhere instead of stone, like, pathways. Because the prisoners are going to be blocked in anyways. We'll let them see a little bit of sun, though. Like, yeah. That's the difference. We're letting them see a little bit of sun. Hopefully, that's enough room for all these prisoners. Hopefully it is, because if it's not, then we're a little screwed. Get 2 doctors. Although, they don't have the infirmary yet. But that'll get built. That'll get built. So how are our needs looking? Hygiene. They want hygiene. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. There we go. That'll work. Let's give them extra free time right there. Because why not? Alrighty. Well, oh man. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that done. I'm going to cut off, just to be safe, I'm going to cut off prisoner intake. Where's the intake? Let's just cut it all off. 16 now. Oh shit, okay. Let's turn that off. I don't know why I'm screwing around with it. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. I don't want me no goddamn more children. I don't want me no children. Okay. So what do we need for an infirmary? We need medical beds. Okay. It's pretty easy. We could shave off. Nah. It looks bad. I don't like it. I'm being very like, yeah, tonight. Not liking that though. If I like something like that. Wait. Will that work? Or are those too close together? We'll see if that works. I think that should work like that. Or is that off even? I don't frickin' know. I don't know. They want bladder hygiene. They'll be able to satisfy their bladders in the shower room. I'll go ahead and add a few more toilets there. Just in case they need to go in the morning really bad. I might actually at 10 p.m. have them sleep as well. So there's like no lockup time. This is like full on. Actually, nah. We'll have a little bit of lockup time in the middle of the day. So this is like full on. This isn't even a. Yeah, this is it. I guess some people wouldn't consider this a prison anymore. This is just like an adult. I want to say adult educational facility, but I think that would be a little bit of a punch in the face to universities and whatnot. Okay. Well, I'm liking what's going on here. Oh, no. Danger's increasing. I don't like that. I don't like that. What? Don't increase danger. Don't do that. They want family. Well, goddamn, you fucking stop family. I don't want your goddamn family. They'll get free time. Maybe I should put some phone booths in here, actually. Maybe that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go ahead and put some... I'm gonna put some maybe right here. Then. Just so if they're feeling a bit antsy, they can go ahead and call up their parents. Yeah, they all wanna call their families. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do now. So they should... That should go all the way down and we should be fine. Yep, they're getting their family now. They want recreation. You guys can have recreation. Ooh, we found cigarettes on him. Yeah, we should be fine with this schedule. This should be extremely fine. Nobody should be able to, like... Nobody should be getting pissed off. Anyways, I'm running out of time here. I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. If you guys want to see some more Prison Architect, be sure to leave me a like. Be sure to comment. If you haven't seen the previous season of Prison Architect, make sure you go ahead and check that out. Annotation in the top right of the video. Once again, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye!